Forget everything you think you know about wearing a leather jacket after turning 30. Because the idea that leather jackets only belong on rock stars, bikers, or college students is one of the biggest fashion myths out there. Today we are busting all of that. I'm going to show you how a leather jacket fits perfectly into a mature, elevated wardrobe and how to wear it without looking like you're going through a midlife crisis. By the way, if you want to check out the leather jackets I personally recommend, they're linked in the video description and tagged inside the video so you can shop them instantly. My name is Umari and I'm here to help you upgrade your everyday style. Fast, simple, no fluff. Let's start right at the top and talk about why this piece still matters for men over 30. Why the leather jacket still reigns for men over 30. Once you're over 30, the leather jacket actually becomes easier to wear than when you were younger. Back in your 20s, your wardrobe probably had random trends. Questionable sneakers and at least one shirt you bought because it was on sale for $8. A leather jacket thrown into that chaos didn't always make sense. But once you hit your 30s, your style naturally matures. Your wardrobe becomes cleaner. You know what fits you, and you buy fewer pieces but better pieces. And that's exactly the environment where a leather jacket shines. It no longer competes with your style, it amplifies it. Leather jackets don't go out of style because they're not tied to a specific era. A clean, well-fitted leather jacket is evergreen. And that's why actors and style icons keep wearing them. It just works. Plus, think of this as an investment. A good leather jacket isn't a fast fashion throwaway. It's something you can wear for years, even decades, if you choose the right one. And unlike most clothing, leather gets better with age. Imagine buying something that becomes more attractive the more you use it. So now that you know where a leather jacket belongs in your wardrobe, let's talk about choosing the right cut. The part where most guys either win or completely mess it up. The foundation. Choosing your iconic cut. Transitioning into this next part is easy. Because once you accept that the leather jacket is worth having, the real question becomes, which style should you get? And trust me, this matters more than anything else. Let's break down the 3 best options for men over 30. The first one is the bomber jacket. This is the easygoing, approachable version of the leather jacket. It's great for casual days, and because it doesn't have a bunch of zippers and buckles, it naturally feels more mature. If you want something you can wear with jeans, chinos, and even smart joggers, the bomber is your guy. Next, the cafe racer. This is my personal favorite for men over 30. It's minimal, it's sleek, it has basically no unnecessary details. It works amazingly well with smart casual outfits, button-down shirts, and knitwear. If you want a leather jacket that doesn't scream anything but simply elevates your outfit, go for the cafe racer. Then we have the classic biker, also known as the perfecto. This is the jacket everyone thinks of first. And yes, it can still look incredible on men over 30. You just have to avoid the overly decorated versions. Less zippers, fewer studs, more structure. If you choose a refined version, it goes from rock concert at 19 to stylish, confident adult who knows exactly what he's doing. Now let's talk materials, because this is another transformation point that elevates your style dramatically. Lambskin is soft and luxurious. It almost melts when you touch it and gives off that refined look. Cowhide is more rugged and structured. It's perfect if you want something durable. Suede is a whole different world. Elegant, smooth, but definitely something you need to care for properly. Each material sends a different message, and don't limit yourself to black. Witch brown looks fantastic on mature men. Navy adds instant sophistication. Gray is subtle and modern. The color alone can completely shift the energy of your outfit. Once you choose your cut, material, and color, the next transformation step is where most men need the most help. Fit. Number 3. Fit is everything. This is the transition from guy wearing a jacket to guy who looks incredible in a jacket. And I mean this literally. The fit of your leather jacket can make or break your entire outfit. Let's start with the shoulders. The seams should sit right on the edge of your shoulder bone. When they hang off, your whole frame collapses. When they sit too high, the jacket looks too small. Shoulders are the foundation. If they're wrong, nothing else can save the fit. Next, sleeves. They should end right at your wrist, not halfway down your hand like you stole your dad's jacket, and not so short that your watch is screaming for help. The right sleeve length gives your jacket that clean silhouette that looks intentional instead of accidental. Now the torso. This is where a lot of men get nervous, because leather shouldn't feel loose and baggy, but it also shouldn't be tight like you're trying to impress your gym crush. You want something that follows your body without squeezing anything. Think of it as your structured second layer. It should be fitted enough to create shape, but comfortable enough that you can move naturally. Once you nail the fit, everything becomes easier. You can take basic outfits and instantly elevate them. And that brings us right into the next transformation step: styling. Number 4. Elevating your look. Smart casual pairings. Here's where the jacket goes from cool to effortlessly stylish. Let's start with something men over 30 often ask. Can you wear a leather jacket to the office? Yes, absolutely. You just need the right combination. Pair a clean cafe racer with tailored trousers, a button-down shirt, and simple boots. It becomes the modern version of an elevated casual Friday outfit. For weekends, styling gets even easier. Take your basic jeans and t-shirt combination, the most classic outfit in history, and throw on a leather jacket. Suddenly it looks intentional. Add boots or even clean white sneakers and you're done. If you want to level it up, throw a knit sweater underneath. Now you've taken simplicity and turned it into style. Layering makes everything better. Turtlenecks under leather jackets, perfect. Oxford shirts for a smart twist, also perfect. A textured scarf for extra depth and warmth, yes and yes. The goal is to mix ruggedness and refinement so the leather jacket becomes the finishing layer rather than the whole outfit. This naturally leads us to the final transformation, making sure your investment piece actually lasts. Number 5. Longevity and care, making your investment last. A great leather jacket should last for years, and the maintenance is surprisingly simple. Wipe it down when needed, condition it once or twice per year, and store it on a proper hanger so it keeps its shape. That's it. The beauty of real leather is that it gets better with age. The natural patina, the soft creasing, the lived-in character. All of that makes your jacket uniquely yours. So that's the full guide on how to style a leather jacket as a man over 30. How to pick the right cut, nail the fit, elevate your outfits, and take care of your investment piece. If you want to instantly upgrade your wardrobe, I've linked some of my favorite leather jackets in the video description, and they are also tagged right here in the video, so you can check them out anytime. If you found this helpful and want more guides like this, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. My name is Umari. I wish you all the best. Until next time, peace.